What's going on, everybody? And we're back with the Cup of Nations 2021 upper bracket semifinals. This is a match between me and Biyishun, Nabataea versus Kush. Interesting matchup. Pretty sure Nabataea is a bit stronger here, but I don't think it's been fully examined. So there's always new things to try, and I think he did that, at least for the first couple games. So let's get into the first one and see how it goes. It's a best of 5, so yeah, quite a potential for a long series here. And yeah, pretty much. I guess that's the only other thing. So yeah, best of 5. Let's go over my army first. Pretty standard stuff for me. 4 Nabataea, we'll have 5 with the gen. 2 Nabataea swords, 4 axes. Oh, that's weird. 2 hoplites and 3 pikes with 4 archers, heavy archers, as the main killing force there. So yeah, been pretty standard army. You can see I'm pretty spread here because I know he doesn't have any Javcav. Kush, yeah, no Javcav for them, so that's very nice for me. It allows me to commit all my units into melee. Don't have to worry about any cav in the back. Yep, pikes are going to be key here in stopping his show tells from absolutely murdering my main line, and he does have 4 show tells here, 1 Kushite pike, which I guess he just didn't have enough money for another sword unit, maybe, or something. I don't really know what they're doing here was, because they do have swordsmen, Kush, I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. And Kushite slave spearmen, 1, 2, 3, 4. He does have 1 Kushite slave infantry, 3 slingers, 3 Kushite Royal Guard, and 4 Desert Cav, so he's going for a Cav rush. This is a pretty good idea, I'd say, actually. I was practicing this matchup, and yeah, Safado took this kind of army. It wasn't obviously exactly the same. But yeah, the idea is, like, these archers can do massive damage to anything. Slingers for Kush can't really oppose them, although that's kind of not necessarily true, because Kush can take like 5 slingers. But even still, the archers are obviously going to kill way more. The slingers have shit armor, 10 armor, not a good block chance. They'll just die to the archers super quick. So what do? You just cav rush your infantry. Should be able to do well. You got the javelins from the slave spearmen. You got 7 cav. 3 of them are elite, so that's good. So yeah, he has chances to get behind, just cause chaos in ranks. So yeah, we're just pushing forward here. There's like a hill on this map for some reason. Or no, I don't just play on Divinity, but yeah, you can see there's obviously a hill here as we go underground pretty quick. So I'm rotating to the flank to fight on even ground, basically. I mean, it's sloping this way. So yeah, if we're fighting here, we both have a slope, and if I can rotate all the way around, then I'll get the hill, but that's kind of unlikely. Let's keep going. I'm just shooting slingers. I see that he's going for a cav rush, so I understand that my archers probably aren't going to get to use all of their ammo. So I'm just going to use some ammo, a couple of volleys to kill some slingers, because his slingers should be unopposed for most of the battle while he's rushing, right? If he attacks on a flank or something, his slingers can just sit back here and shoot whatever they want. So if I can kill some of his slingers early, that's good for me. So they can't just focus any given target, they can focus pikes down, so his show tells can kill things, they can focus my gen, all sorts of options there. So he's shifting this flank. Pretty obvious the rush will come down the left flank here, my left. I mean, because like all of his cav is there. So yeah, that's pretty obvious. I'm just going to condense and rotate again here. I did sort of forget though, like these guys do have 80 range, so you can see he's already in range of my axe warriors. So that's kind of crazy, but yeah. So now I'm like, okay, I shouldn't just sit here, I should just attack. That's not really a bad thing anyway. Trying to shoot, I'm shooting a show tell here, that's not really good. Probably should be shooting cav instead. Yeah. So he's gonna go for a charge on these guys, I see it coming. This is a pretty mega intensive part of the battle, so we'll stay in slow-mo. Actually, he doesn't go for the charge, but I'm pulling back anyway. I don't really want to charge my general in, though. So I'm just going to go into phalanx. Now if he charges me, like, he'll just run into my pikes. Archers are shooting cav, that's good. But I should be not shooting this show tell. I should be shooting cav right now with these archers, so that was bad. Get some javelins, but yeah, he's never going to take this fight. He's just going to come aggressive. Here I'm going to get a nice charge into all these units, though, with this cav. This unit being a bit exposed, but nice charge here. You see I didn't have to use my general. Instead I get another charge. Also block this charge, pretty sure. Yep, block this charge. So this is all really good. Gonna get a nice charge in here. Now my pikes can just follow up. Here comes another charge from Cav on the Showtells. It would have been maybe nicer to hit this one. But you see I have a pike here, blocking. This guy's going to get a nice flank charge. His Cav charges into my Cav, so that's kind of good for me. Over here I have a lot of units. They're kind of far away though. You can see he's nothing over here, so I should be shifting everything this way. But on the flank where his Cav is, you can see my pikes are in front. His Cav is here with no infantry support. I mean, it can come, but it's going to be slow. And I have 2 infantry units plus a 3rd unit here with Cav and this Cav. And this Cav can pull out and support this flank. But basically, if he wants to fight me, he has to fight cavalry with infantry, so that's never going to be good for him. So he doesn't want to rush just yet. He needs to wait. He's trying to get in here. My pike is sort of in the way though, so he can't really engage. Just engaging. His Showtells are trying to run away from the pike, so I just charge in my swords. Here I get a nice charge. I'm going to charge his general here so that I have support. I want to kill his general if possible. Here I'm just flanking. My pikes are going to help support this fight. You can see his Showtells are not happy about being charged and then followed up back, but they'll still win. It's better. Forgetting about this unit, but it'll just become a reserve. Yeah, general getting focused. He already lost like 10 men. That's good. My Cav did lose quite a few men though. You can see here. 34, 58, 60, 52, so not great, and 1 Cav is over here on the flank with 60. You can see nice maneuvering from my pikes here. They're holding this entire line, so that's really nice. It's a lot of space, and you can see my infantry are cycling out behind that, so that's quite good. He does use some abilities here or whatever, but yeah, this pike is going to get owned eventually. You can see it's kind of like formation is bad, so it's not good. My infantry is going to cycle out though and try to get another charge in there. That would be nice. Here, he doesn't have any answer. He's trying to run away. I have like way more infantry. This infantry is still forgetting about it. So he really has to make his move over here. But you can see I'm still tying his men down with my infantry. Now he does have a Showtell in here, so he's probably going to win. I have a free hoplite though. My archers are getting free shots into the blob. Should be doing damage. So this is all fine for me. He tries to come through. Okay, I mean, like, you can try, but I'm just going to get a charge in here. Again, still shooting the blob. I guess I'm trying to shoot this unit, which is kind of bad. But now I get like a flank charge into this, you can't really see it. But this Cav is so low, it's not really going to win, so I'm going to commit my general. I don't really want to commit my general, but just to help them do some damage here. While he didn't get a charge, you can see he's trying to run away. This Cav is just engaging my noble Cav. I'm trying to run away here though, because he had better infantry support than me. But I'll re-engage here in a sec. Or just pull back to the support of my other guys. His general's here. I just pull out my general. I don't want him to die, so I just run him away, sacrifice this Cav. My hoplites come in. He got a Cav like kind of through here, so I need to kill it with my infantry support. You can see I have a lot of Cavs still. It's still chilling. This Cav is going to go knock down this guy, but sort of gets blocked, so not a great charge. Now comes his full Cav, but you can see I have a lot of infantry in this area. He does break through though. Here goes a pike. Down, and that was the one I said was probably the weakest, so I had to commit a Cav here just to slow his infantry units down, but he has even more Cav in reserve, so that's not great. So things are a bit dicey here. I'm obviously winning these fights, like with so much infantry, I'm winning all these fights quite easily. I'm losing here, and he has a lot of Cav coming in. Fortunately, I just have like small infantry units to like block his infantry, but his Cav can go through that. His slingers are shooting my general here, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. So I have to send this other Cav back. I'm kind of collapsing over here. I do have this infantry which can come over here eventually, if I remember. I am winning easily on this flank though, which is nice. I've surrounded his slave spearmen. I'm getting into his Showtells, which are already low. This pike is fine. This pike is fine. But my archers are over here, so this is where the key situations are. Fortunately, these Armored Desert Hoplites, these Nabataea Axe Warriors, are just holding the line. His cavalry was kind of engaged with them. His infantry is not. So yeah, this is going fine. I mean, it's not great, but you can see things are slowly turning into my favor, I think, a little bit. He does have this Cav unit in the center here, so he can bust through with that, but I'm just going to focus it from close range. Should do a lot of damage. I do need to get a unit in there, but I didn't want to fight his infantry while I was there. So I'll let him come to me. Now I should probably have charged it, but you can see I'm just getting massive fire. This unit is now going to come and save support, I guess. My general's still pretty low actually. It's been being focused by these slingers, so that's not good. Can't let him die because then everything will just rout. Nabataea morale is General, yeah, gets away. 30 men on his general, 20 on my men. My general there. But I've decently healthy Cav over here, decently healthy Cav there. He only has his general left. His other Cav have been sacrificed trying to get to my archers, but the archers hold the line. And if they do that, they're usually going to win. They bust through with some more Showtells, but they're tired. Now I'm just gonna split my archers up and shoot these guys. Because this cab is not a threat anymore. I'm trying to go behind here, but he breaks off his Shotel warrior. I'm like, okay, I can't really fight here. His slingers are gonna kill me, so I just run away. I'm winning on this flank, so it's only a matter of time before everything collapses for him. This fight's in my favor. This fight is easily in my favor. This is just a cab unit, and these Showtells are going down to my hoplites, so all good. I went to heavy shot here. Just blast these Showtells, they can't really escape. And they're tired, very tired, and he's dead. Doesn't have any cav to chase my my archers down. I have this huge cav unit here which can do whatever it wants. So yeah, defended just about well enough. Here he's trying to shoot my general. Probably gets like one volley. I thought he was out of ammo, to be honest. I thought he was out of ammo, just trying to chase my archers, but he wasn't. But yeah, so whatever, I get out of there. I don't lose like 2 more men. My cav comes in here. Archers are killing the Showtells. My other cav comes in, gets some recharge, go after these slingers, but this other cav is also on the way. Just gonna kill off his other remaining cav. My archers can focus down. Kush roll guard there. And that's the game. So yeah, goes in my favor. Pretty decent result. Overall, I was able to hold on. You can see not much cav survived for me, but you know, he did have 7 cav, so it's always going to be close on that front. But I just had enough infantry support to turn the cav fights in my favor, and the pikes blocked his Showtells for long enough to win the cav fights. And then my archers were free to shoot his Showtells that broke through. And I won on the right flank as well with my hoplite and axe combo, which is nice to win somewhere, because then you can also pressure the flank, or his flank, you know. So yeah, not convincing by any means, very close. But the archers were alive. He wasn't able to get to them, so that's nice. Yeah, so more games to come, because yeah, it's me again best of 5. So yeah, more games to come. We'll see how those go. Peace out, and see you in the next one.